I want to bring in Richard Gabriel now. Richard is a jury consultant who assists in high-profile cases, including Casey Anthony's. Okay, so Richard, is it difficult for prosecutors to make the decision to seek the death penalty because juries struggle with deciding to kill a lady?
I think it is difficult for them. I think that jurors aren't used to seeing a woman on the other side, especially of a heinous crime. And unless it's especially egregious, or the thing is, I think we just don't have cultural stereotype of a woman as a vicious murderer. And I think that goes into the consideration of any prosecutor.
When you death qualify a jury, meaning you've got to pick a jury that has the stomach for voting for death, right? Is it harder or special to death qualify and woman qualify, not just death, but qualify them to be able to kill a woman?
It's difficult in any case. And the more and more these days is popular sentiment is moving away from the death penalty. It's really difficult for jurors who sometimes even favor the death penalty to be able to sit in a courtroom and look across and say, I have to actually sentence that person to death. And especially when it's a woman, and obviously a woman can make a nice appearance in court and sometimes doesn't have the tattoos that we sometimes see in gang cases. So it is difficult because sometimes they're confronted with, do you really have the stomach to sentence that woman to death?
Are there certain crimes, though? I mean, look, Jodi Arias killed a boyfriend, but, you know, Eileen Wuornos killed 6, and Susan Smith killed 2 little kids. Is the crime critical in qualifying a jury to sentence a woman to death?
The crime is critical, and the viciousness of the crime is critical. The perception of attitude and the perception of the personality, if they seem like an especially vicious or premeditated or psychotic personality, that can factor into somebody. But only 3.6% of all death penalty convictions are women, and it's just extremely rare.
Yeah, Lori Vallow skated on death. There wasn't even an option for that jury because prosecutors messed up, so they had to take it off the table. Thank you, Richard Gabriel. Good to talk to you. Look forward to having you back.
All right. Thanks, Ashleigh. Good to talk to you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.